My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Oh, hello everybody. Quick jaunt out here on a Sunday. Wanted to get some footage of the beautiful weather. Also, there's this park up here I've been trying to check out for a while. I drive past it all the time and just never pulled in here, so I wanted to see what it looks like. I heard there's some cool mountain bike trails and running trails back here, so we will see. But yeah, gorgeous day today. A little bit cold. We had this crazy windstorm last night. It was just ridiculous, like 50-mile-an-hour gusts, and you know, the dogs in the house were freaking out. It was pretty crazy, but no worse for the wear. Looks like everybody made it through it okay. No damage to the house, which was cool. There's some divots back here, boy. Look out. Conway Robinson State Forest. Well, alright. Oof. Looks like that bicycle has some issues. Damn. Looks like somebody left it there. Huh. Take a look at this place. Man, that car. Oops. Take a walk here. Pick up this glove. Just got these gloves. I don't know if I'm too happy with them. There's like a seam right here in the glove. Who was Conway Robinson? Huh, a little barcode scanner deal there. That's pretty cool. Huh. Alright. Area under surveillance. What does that mean? Guess I'm not the only camera out here. I mean, I'm looking for trail map here. Horse trails too, huh? I might have to come out here and run. Now that the knee is all better, I had knee surgery about, I don't know, last summer, end of last summer in August. Nope, that's not a trail map either. Huh. Head back over here. There might be one underneath this pavilion. There's some more signs over here. This old well here. I wonder if that works. Yeah, I've never been here before. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Nah. Hey, my. Anyway, that was cool. Met those folks in Ray there and gave me the rundown on the park, like I said. And the park is pretty cool. I'll be back for sure. 5K worth of trails is not easy to find around here, so that's cool. This is very cool. Glad I stopped here. Well, this is a bit hairy, isn't it? This is nasty. Whoa! Got a little squirrely. I'll head back that way. Okay, note to self, go out the other exit of that park next time I do that. My rear tire got a little squirrely on me. Man, that was pretty cool. You never know, man. Sometimes you meet nice people when you least expect it. Especially, you know, when you get those times where you're just disappointed in people. Like, just the people in general, not anyone in particular, but just people's behavior in general you get disappointed in. And every once in a while you meet somebody like that it reminds you there's a little bit of hope for humanity in some cases. Wait, that's pretty dark, huh? Sorry. Anyway, there's 66. The bane of my existence, that road. We'll go down past Jiffy Lube Live, which is a big concert venue. Take you past that. It's obviously it's too cold for concerts right now, but they're coming soon. It's April 3rd. Before you know it, there'll be concerts every weekend out here. Alrighty then. Turn up here. Man, it's got nice. It's just a little bit cool, but it's perfect weather. Absolutely perfect. I'm digging it. There it is. The place is huge. You can't see if the amphitheater's up there. It's hidden behind that hill. This place is usually just jammed with people in the summertime. Jiffy Lube Live right there. It used to be called Nissan Pavilion, now it's Jiffy Lube Live. They used to allow tailgating there a while back, and then people were just getting butt hammered there. And unfortunately, some idiot who was drinking all day decided it would be a good idea to get behind the wheel, and ended up in a 4-car collision, killed a bunch of people, like 3 or 4 people all at once. And the county banned it after that. No more tailgating there, or they changed some of the rules. But it's always so many police officers working that place, and yet you still get people getting behind the wheel. They charge a ridiculous amount for beer there, like I guess every concert venue, but people still get rolled up for DUIs on this road because of that. Coming out of that concert hammered. So, real shame about what happened up there. Oh man, they're making progress on this here sheets. It's getting big. Man, they go quick. I mentioned in one of my other videos, I put up a Wawa on the other side over on Route 28, and this thing started after it, and it's going to finish before it, it looks like. I mean, they got stuff on the signs up and stuff inside the store already. They're rolling. People looking at me like I'm a space alien. I guess I kind of look like one with all this crap on. Cool car. Time for fuel. Even though I don't really need it, I got a half a tank. I just don't want to stop in the morning. Try to take the bike tomorrow morning to work, and I don't want to have to get gas. Ethanol. Alright. That's done. And full tank of gas. Reset my trip. Go time. Man, this sheet's gonna kill this 7-Eleven, man. You know, car wash, and it looks like there's an ATM. Oh no, it's a freaking drive-through for the sandwiches. Holy shit. Never saw Sheetz with a drive-through before. Pardon my language. I was never seen that. That's pretty cool. Makes getting fat more convenient. An easier, more convenient way to get chubby. Oh well. Just a good day to ride, man. I am going to clean this thing up. I haven't washed it quite a while. I know it's a knock on Harley riders, right? We're always washing our bikes, but I just want to keep that chrome from starting to pit. I'm not overly sensitive or OCD about keeping it clean, but I do want to make sure it doesn't get damaged from the dirt. So I definitely like to ride in all kinds of weather, all kinds of conditions, so it doesn't really, you know, bother me when it gets dirty. It's just like I do like to keep it clean, maintain it as best I can. But I'm not obsessive about like polishing the chrome, and I don't worry if I get caught in the rain. It's no big deal. That's what it's made for. And these things the fit and finish on these bikes is really, really good. I mean, there's metal everywhere. It's not plastic at all. So when it does get dirty, it cleans up pretty easy. I mean, they're really well made parts on these things, and the chrome and the other pieces of metal are well designed. They got a nice clear coat paint on them. I think the one guy at the Harley dealer told me how they use like a ridiculous number of clear coats coverings, on the bike, so it's not as prone to chipping and stuff like that as, like I say, a car would be. But who knows? That could be just all BS, but sounded good to me. I think he said 6 coats of clear coat, something like that. Anyway, who cares? It's time to ride, baby. And I see people walking on this road all the time, and there's like nowhere to walk. So these poor people are gonna get run over. There's no sidewalk, and there's no really shoulder of any size to speak of. And there's a lot of blind curves on this road. Notice I don't have my phone in my mount today. I just didn't feel like messing with it. It's going to be debatable for me if that's an everyday thing or if I just put it on for trips. I have a feeling, knowing how lazy I am and wanting to get on the road in the mornings or in the evenings, that I'd probably just forego hooking it all up and just and roll without it. But on those long trips, it'll be nice. Doobie-doobie-doo, downshift. Woo. Oh, come on now. Come on, Mr. Cautious Man. Man, that house is like right on the road. Good grief. Literally like It's overlooking the highway here. Must be noisy in there. Well, the Flyers, I'm a big Flyers hockey fan. I know some of you probably don't like them, but they are playing the Penguins today at 5 o'clock on the Sunday. So I'm going to stop and get some adult beverages to cool down and enjoy during the hockey. Maybe some junk food, who knows? And that'll be fun. So I got that going for me. There goes the guy on a Sportster. Looks like a Sportster anyway. Let's see if he gets some. I know, I saw him. That's my. Oops, my bad. Sorry. I do require glasses. Ooh, that was a really terrible move right there. What the hell? Getting into the clutch a bit too much there. I'm gonna do the move where I park way far away. And somebody's probably gonna smack me anyway with the shopping cart. Do the way far away parking move. Boom. Alright. Run and get some beverages and I'll be back. Huh. I just had this thing in for brake service. I wonder if that's actually leaking or if it's just a little residue on the outside. It's dry here, so. Let's check that out. Okay. More later. Done with Safeway. Now, one thing, I'm going to have a curmudgeon moment here. So yes, I'm going to act like a curmudgeon for just a second. But it's been happening a lot lately, but it's kind of funny. So it always seems these self-checkout aisles at these grocery stores. Every time I go in there, I always get the person, somebody in front of me, who apparently has never used the self-checkout and goes like super slow. But not only goes super slow, but decides they want to buy produce at the self-checkout. And they've never used the self-checkout, apparently. So, apparently, buying produce is a real challenge at the self-checkout. And I end up standing there for 30 minutes waiting for somebody to figure out the produce code for their kiwi or whatever the hell they're buying. And, you know, I'm in the mode where I'm just trying to get in and get out. And I'm sitting there watching people struggle. Not only do they have one piece of produce, they probably have like 4. And it literally, the other day, I just put my stuff down and left. Not here, another store. I got tired of waiting. Didn't need it that bad. Forgot to mention, I got a new battery in this thing. Put a new battery in. The cold cranking amps must have been really down on the old one because I did, it fires right up now. It doesn't have that hesitation that it used to. So I pulled the battery the first time, and the date stickers weren't punched out when it was put in. So I had no idea when it was installed and how old the battery was. So I went to the dealership, bought a new battery. I've had bad luck with aftermarket batteries. Anyway, and he told me just the code they put on it so I could tell what year it was. Even though the month and year wasn't punched out, I could tell when the manufacturing date was, and it was 2013, I think February of 2013. So the battery itself is about 3 years old, which I guess isn't terrible. And it's somewhat par for the course from what I understand with these bikes and the battery life. So that's good. The bike is seems to be running a little bit better too. I don't know why. Maybe that's just mental. but it definitely starts better. No doubt about that. And then next week, I'll complete the last item that I'm probably going to do this spring is replace the tires. Front tire's just about shot, and I want to replace some repairs. I think I'm going to go with the Michelin Commanders. I've heard pretty good things about them. My neighbor Phil has got those, and he likes them, so, and he's been riding bikes a hell of a lot longer than I have. So I called up to a local cycle shop. I know the folks up there, they're real nice, and they went ahead and ordered it for me. And I'm going to ride up there next weekend, and I'll bring the GoPro. But I'm going to ride up there next weekend. It's up in West Virginia. It's about, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half from here. Ride up there and say hi to those folks. Saturday morning, they'll put the tires on for me, and then away I'll go. I'll take some video up there. Man, it's pretty up there. It's on the way to Romney, West Virginia, which is where I got one of my bikes before, the Romney Cycle Center. Great place, Romney. Oh, I didn't get the arrow. All right, well, I'm gonna wash this bad boy in a little while, and I'll talk to y'all later.
And that's all I have to say about that. And that's all I have to say about that.